The fact that Aokiji joined the Blackbeard Pirates surprised many fans. In chapter 793, one of the Gorosei said that he didn't expect someone like Aokiji to join Blackbeard. Why did Aokiji join Blackbeard? And what is his goal? In this video, I will discuss in detail about the real purpose of Aokiji joining the Blackbeard Pirates. Here's my theory. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. In chapter 793, when one of the Gorosei raises the topic of Aokiji helping Blackbeard while talking to Sakazuki, Sakazuki said that Aokiji was no longer a member of the Marines, and whatever Aokiji was doing now had nothing to do with the Marines. Sakazuki's reaction caught my attention. It was as if he really didn't think about what Aokiji was doing. In fact, should a former admiral help the Yonko, it could be a disaster, and his expression should be more than that. In chapter 699, Aokiji meets Smoker at Punk Hazard. Smoker asks if Aokiji has any connection to the underworld. Aokiji then told Smoker. Then there's also Aokiji's instructions after that. Aokiji asked Smoker not to take his eyes off Doflamingo. He even had Smoker inform Sakazuki, and for the admirals to be deployed. Aokiji even said that it could be the toughest challenge the new fleet admiral Sakazuki will face. Aokiji's instructions to Smoker seemed to indicate he still cared about the Marines, even though the current leader was Sakazuki. After leaving Aokiji and Smoker, Doflamingo thought that Aokiji was no ordinary traveler. He felt that Aokiji's expression could only be made by someone who has set his mind on something. Also in chapter 699, Aokiji feels that the world government is not everything. He doesn't have to be affiliated with the Navy to get things done in the world. Aokiji's gaze might be a hint as to what he wants to do. One possibility I thought about Aokiji joining Blackbeard was that he was just spying on those pirates, just like ex-Drake joined the Beast Pirates, when in fact he is a member of SWORD. Spying on Blackbeard's own group could be very important, because Blackbeard is a big threat. Is Aokiji a member of SWORD? I actually felt that there was a possibility, since he still asked Smoker to report to Sakazuki. Also regarding Sakazuki's expression, that looks like he doesn't really care about Aokiji helping Blackbeard. But his talk about not having to join the Navy to get things done makes me feel that Aokiji might actually be independent, even though he still believes in the Navy, and may still be in contact with the Navy secretly. Even if you think about it, he gave instructions with Smoker, then asking no one to report him there could count as contacting the Navy secretly, or maybe Aokiji a member of the Revolutionary Army. In the Reverie arc, it was revealed that the Revolutionary Army has survived the Blackbeard group's attack on Baltigo, and that they had moved base to the island of Kamabaka. Of course, it was a big question how Dragon and the Revolutionary Army knew about the attack on Baltigo, who then told them about it. This is what then led to speculation among the fans, that all of this was Aokiji's doing. It is possible that Aokiji actually has connections with the Revolutionary Army. Of course, there is a strong reason why Aokiji chose to join Blackbeard. Blackbeard himself doesn't seem to know about Aokiji, who is suspected of being a traitor in his group. Because if that was the case, of course he wouldn't have given this information to Aokiji. Aokiji really should be freer now. He is not tied to the world government. Now, Aokiji doesn't have the responsibilities he had when he was a member of the Navy. He also doesn't need to be involved in the heinous acts ordered by the world government. Aokiji is still the person we know if we look at his dialogue with Smoker. Whether he was a member of the SWORD or the Revolutionary Army, he still had good intentions. So if he was working with Blackbeard, he might either want to spy on that Yonko or have a plan to stop Blackbeard if he did something dangerous. What do you think? Leave a comment below.